What's up, Prague Red Devil fans? Mike here, along with Trail, live from McLoud, Oklahoma, as we get the second game underway in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, as the boys will play the McLoud Redskins here in McLoud. Boys coming off a huge tournament victory in Bethel this weekend, where they went 3 for 3 undefeated, had a pretty tough last game against Clinton, in that I feel like we didn't quite play up to our potential, but the boys had some perseverance and was able to fight through a tough game and get the W. But again, Mike and Trill here from McLoud as the boys get ready to play the McLoud Redskins, who are also at the Bethel tournament. I can't remember if they played for 3rd or 5th, but they also won a game or two at the Bethel tournament. So as far as I know, I think all the guys are pretty much healthy, so it should be a pretty good game here for Prague. We will be wearing the all-red jerseys tonight, I believe, and McLoud wearing the white jerseys, as both teams have the same color. So, yeah, 2 minutes and 40 seconds till the starting lineups and such. Tough game for the girls if you guys are tuning in to listen to Trail on that one. Girls led the game for most of the game till about the last 5 minutes, and McLoud comes back and beats them. So hopefully we can get a win out of here tonight for the boys and let them remain undefeated in non-conference and tournament play. I don't believe, let's see, let me look at my schedule, what we have left as far as game-wise. Okay, so today's the 14th. We're at McLoud. The next game won't be until January 4th in Prague versus Seminole. That was one of the boys' only loss last year. I think they only lost 4 games last year. One of them being to Seminole in a barn burner at the end, to which Seminole, I think, won by only a couple of points at the last, few seconds of the game. So that will be the next time that Trell and I will be live again in Prague on January 4th versus Seminole. And then right after that, that next weekend, is going to be the Ripley tournament. And that's going to be January 6th through the 8th, where again we'll go right back into tournament play in Ripley, and Trell and I will be live for most of that. I think it's a Thursday through a Saturday, so it should be good. But again, about a minute left until we kick this one off. I keep saying kick this one off. I'm still in football mode. Tip this one off, and we'll get the starting lineups and such in just a second. So, of course, Prague, being the visiting team, will be introduced first for the starting lineups. Of course, the head coach for Prague is Coach Nate Greer, assisted by A.J. Woodall. So now the starting lineups for your Prague Red Devils. Again, wearing all red with the white trim. Number 3, Bluston the Machine Miller, followed by number 10, Nate Hollywood Lester, and number 14, Trip the Floor General Davis. And making his first start of the night, or this year, is number 23, Trevor McGinnis. And last but not least, number 33, the Flying Dutchman, Cameron Hightower. And now for the home team, the McLoud Redskins. They are coached by head coach Tim Boyer, assisted by Dylan Brunk and Rob Hill and John Adams. So again, I want to thank McLoud for accommodating us pretty well. We got a pretty good spot up here. I know you're going to catch some people walking up and down. But the starting lineup for the McLoud Redskins is number 1, senior Luke Jordan. Also number 5, junior Kobe Cardin. Junior, number 12, Luke Norwood. Number 24, sophomore Jacob Jordan. And number 50, junior Trice Lewis.
Hey, I think number 12, you said, is actually wearing a number 11 jersey. I think they might have changed it from the roster we have.
Caden Carl, number 11. So number 12 isn't starting, Trill?
Number 12 is not starting.
Okay, so I got that messed up. So I apologize. Instead of Luke Norwood, it's going to be Caden Carl. I could have swore they said Luke Norwood. Anyways, Nate Lester is going to be jumping number 11, Caden Carl. And we'll make sure those names are correct the first couple of times they call them out today. So here we go, Prague Red Devils fans. And we're underway here in McLoud. Ball is loose. Number 11, Carl comes up with it for the Redskins. He'll kick it over to number 24. That's Jordan. And then over to number 5, Cardin.
It's a rare miss on the tip by Nate Lester.
I think he just jumped a little bit too soon. This is 24 with the three-point attempt. That'll start him off, and that's Jordan with the first basket for the McLoud Redskins as they jump on top 3-0. First possession by the Red Devils here. Lester has it on the right wing. Gets it to Hightower up top. Back over to Bluston Miller with a 3 from the left corner to try to, it's off the mark. Big rebound, offensive rebound by Cameron Hightower. Quickly down to McGinnis, spin move on Lewis. It's partially blocked. And Lewis will retain the rebound off the block, and McLoud will go the other direction. And that's going to be a travel called against Colby Cardin. That'll be a turnover, the first one of the game in favor of the Red Devils. 7:08, not quite a minute left. McLoud with the big 3 to start the game off, and that's what the score is, 3-0 so far. Hightower at the top, kicks it down to McGinnis. McGinnis back to Hightower, ducks his shoulder, throws one up, it's off the mark, gets his own rebound, back up and in! Cameron the Flying Dutchman Hightower with the first 2 points, maybe 3 for the Red Devils, as he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play after being fouled underneath. The lefty steps up and makes the free throw, tying the game at 3. 6:50 left in the first. This is Cardin. He'll kick it out to Jordan. Jordan now looking to drive. He'll kick it back out. It's wrapped around to Cardin again for 3. It's off the back iron. Big rebound by Cameron Hightower. He started off hot this game. They're going to go quick. McGinnis over to a wide open Bluston Miller. And a great transition run by the Red Devils there. And that's what we do, folks, is we play fast, we play hard. And it pays off on that possession. And that's going to be dribbled off number 24. Jacob Jordan, it hit his knee and went out of bounds. I just realized we have 2 Jordans here, so I'll start calling by the first names. And now Davis with the ball for the Red Devils. Gets it over to Miller. Miller deep on the left wing here. Hits Hightower at the top of the key. Looking to give it maybe to Trevor. Nope, they're going to kick it around. Now Davis has it in the left corner. Out to Nate Lester, left wing. He's going to work driving, picks it up, takes 2 steps, and they're going to call a travel on Nate Lester as the contact kind of threw him off balance enough to get the travel call. If you're just joining us, 5:58 in the first quarter. McLoud hits the first 3 of the game, but Hightower gets a 3-point play off of a foul and then a layup by Miller. This is Cardin down to Lewis. Lewis on the working against Cameron Hightower. Excellent defense by the Flying Dutchman. And there'll be a travel violation called against number 50, Trice Lewis. Now Trip Davis with the ball. He's looking to drive here. Cuts it around the left-hand side. He's quickly trapped. Gets it back out to Nate Lester up top. Lester shoots a deep 3. Boom! Bang, bang, bang. Count him 1, 2, 3. Nate Lester with a big three from the left side. Now Prague leads 8-3. Back down to Lewis. Lewis working on Hightower, strips it again from him, and the Devils are off and running. Miller's got it in the corner. He's easily trapped by two people. Throws it to McGinnis. McGinnis across the court to Hightower. Big left-handed layup. And aside from the first 3 points scored in the game by McLoud, Prague has come out swinging, leading 10-3 with 4:54 left in the first. Carden, now we have Luke Jordan. Back to Carden on the right wing. Kicks it up to number 11, Caden Carl, who's got it. Now back to Jacob Jordan. Now Carden in the corner. Cross-court pass to Caden Carl. He works the left-hand side, goes up with the layup. It's short. Ball's bouncing around. Lewis comes up with it for the Redskins. And then Cameron Hightower, maybe one of the only few people he's guarded this year that's bigger than him, ties him up for the jump ball with 4:29. So the Devils are going to get it off of the jump ball since McLeod got the opening tip. And Davis has got the ball now. Now Bleston Miller deep on the right-hand side. Kicks it over to Nate Lester. Nate Lester's going to quickly drive the left-hand side, throws up a floater. It's off the front iron. Big rebound by Trevor McGinnis offensively. Then Prague's going to reset here. Kicking it down to Hightower. Hightower working kind of the baseline on the right-hand side. He's going to work his way back towards the middle. Little jump left hook shot. Cameron Hightower, folks, is on fire right now as they're going to be a timeout on the floor called by McLeod. So a big three by Lester, a two by Bleston Miller on a wide layup, and then the rest of the time it's just Cameron Hightower. So the big lefty started off super hot for Prague. 4 minutes left in the first quarter, and we'll be back after the halftime, or after the timeout.
Friends, we are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a
Okay, we're back after the timeout. If you're just joining us, 4 minutes left in the first. Prague out to a hot start, leading 12-3 over the McLeod Redskins. This is Jacob Jordan with the ball. Now Luke Jordan. I'm assuming that they're brothers, just like one of the last teams we played. They look exactly alike. Now down to Lewis. Big man Lewis is going to go up strong. It's off the back iron. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. It's off. Now it's banged around and it's out of bounds. They're going to say it's out either off Bleston Miller or Nate Lester in favor of McLeod. So McLeod will have an opportunity underneath the goal here for maybe an inbound play. Same five, no subs by either team yet. As Prague is in a half-court man-to-man defense. Quickly out to Jordan. Now Carl has it. Over to Jacob Jordan. Cuts it to Luke Jordan. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. This will be, I believe, the second foul called in the game. That's going to go against Cameron Hightower, his first, and the first team foul against Prague. And 24, Jacob Jordan to inbound the ball for the Redskins. Ball's kicked out top to Carden and then back to Jordan. Now the other Jordan has it. Back to Carl up top, swings it around to Carl. Now back to Luke or Jacob Jordan. Down to Lewis. Hightower working on him, spins and throws one up in the air. It's well over the goal, but we're going to get a foul called. I don't know if this is going to be on Trevor. It is going to be on Trevor McGinnis. 23, Trevor McGinnis picks up his first. Second team foul against Prague, and number 50, Trice Lewis to shoot 2 free throws here. 3:15 left in the first. Prague up top, 12-3. Lewis's first is off the back iron and no good. Second one's up. It's short this time, off the mark. Nate Lester with the rebound for Prague. Lester down to McGinnis, and he's going to be fouled by Trice Lewis. I believe that's his first foul. And second team foul against McLeod. We got a sub. Trice Lewis is going to set for number 30, and I do not have a number 30, so I'll try to get his name in a minute. Another big man from McLoud as Davis pulls up and shoots from the free throw. No good. Big offensive rebound by Trevor McGinnis. His shot is a little too hard. Bleston gets the rebound, and I have no idea how that went in the bucket, but Bleston doing Bleston things as he gets 2 more on the board for Prague. 14-3 is the score now. Jacob Jordan with the ball, guarded by Bleston Miller. Gives it to his brother, Luke Jordan. He's going to drive left-hand side, kicks it to Carl. Now Carl has it, driving into the lane, tries to get it down to number 30, but it's off the mark and out of bounds in favor of Prague. I'm sorry, that was Cardin, not Carl. 2:30 left and counting in the first period. Bleston finds a wide open Nate Lester from the right wing. Bang, bang, bang. Kind of 1, 2, 3. Lester starts off 2 for 2 from three-point land, and I believe he's got 6 points in the game. Now 17-3 in favor of the Red Devils. Luke Jordan now gives it to Carl. Carl kicks it out. Ooh, that is double. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped. Ref did call it that it was tipped. Now Cardin's loose. He misses the layup, and it was tipped by the Flying Dutchman, and now Davis has it. Kicks it out to a wide open Bleston. Miller from the corner is off the mark. Big rebound by Nate Lester, but him and McGinnis kind of clashed as Lester kind of jumped over Trevor to get it, but they kind of had a big wreck down low, and the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Prague. 1:40 and counting left in the first quarter now. Number 2, Jet Hinson, has entered the game for the Redskins, as this is Cardin with the 3. It's off the mark. I'm sorry, Caden Carl with the 3. It's off the mark, and Prague comes down with the board. Now Trip Davis driving the left-hand side, tries to kick it out to Lester. It's tipped. Now Lester's going to shoot it anyways from deep. It's off the back iron, his first miss of the game. And after the ball bounces around, Bleston comes up with it. Now Davis has got it driving baseline. Kicks it out, and it's stolen by number 11, Caden Carl. And that'll be a rare turnover this game by Prague. This is Luke Jordan for 3. It's off. Rebound, Jake Jordan. Now underneath the number 2, Hinson. He's going to be fouled by Nate Lester, number 10, as Nate's going to pick up his first. And number 2, Jet Hinson, to shoot 2 from the McLoud Redskins. And now McLeod's going to sub again. This is going to be number 3, Dorian Matlock, to enter the game. Hinson's first is good. .50 seconds left in the first. Number 3, like I said, Dorian Matlock enters the game for number 11, Caden Carl, as Hinson hits the second. That's only the first 2 points since that first 3 of the game about 7 minutes ago for McLoud. Is now Trip Davis with the ball. Now Bleston Miller's going to drive. Nope, he's going to stop. And we're going to have a loose ball foul, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. Do you see what they called there, Trill? Had to be some kind of a walk or travel or something. There was no foul on the play. So anyways, that's another rare turnover. Hinson driving, and he just loses the handle, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Prague. 28.28 seconds left in the first. Prague still up 17-5. And Davis is in zero hurry here, as he should be. Prague will try to retain the last shot of the quarter here. McGinnis coming out to screen for Davis, as Davis is going to drive, kicks it to a wide open Cameron Hightower. Give him 2 more and give him a chance for another one, as Hightower, excellent assist there by Trip Davis as he drives and draws the defense, kicks it underneath, kind of like an underhanded pass to Cameron Hightower, and Hightower will be fouled with a chance, like I said, for a 3-point opportunity here.
This is Hightower's second and 1 opportunity he's had. He capitalized on the first one. Really looking forward to seeing what he does in the second.
If the lefty can complete it, and he does.
Wow.
So Hightower coming out with at least 6. I think he's got 8 points now. 7 seconds left in the quarter. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shots up.
And that shot's off the mark by Caden Carl as Lester tries a baseball pass full court. It'll be no good. So at the end of the first quarter, Prague comes out swinging. 20-5 is the score, and we'll be back with the second after this.
Variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Okay, we're back live from McLoud, Oklahoma. Trell and Mike here live as the guys are playing now, and they're up big, 20-5, 15-point lead. McLoud will start out the second quarter with the ball. Trying to get the ball down to Caden Carl, and it was stolen by Nate Lester. Now he's kind of got some contact mid-court, but Trip Davis is there to recover the trash there. Now Lester driving, fadeaway shot off the front iron. Number 11, Caden Carl, initially had it. Now the ball's loose, and he's going to come up with it. And the refs are kind of letting him play this game both ways. So lots of contact between both teams there. This is Jordan for three. It's way off the mark. Barely clips the front end of the rim. Trevor McGinnis with a stout rebound there. He rips it loose from number 3, Dorian Matlock. Now Davis driving left side. Now he'll wrap around for Bluston Miller. Now out to Nate Lester. He pump fakes. He's double teamed, kicked over to the open Miller. Miller gets a screen from McGinnis. He'll stop and pop just inside the free throw line. I think it was partially blocked there by Caden Carl. And McLeod's going to go the other way with it. This is Henson driving on the right-hand side. Throws up left-handed, and McGinnis is going to get called for the foul there, and Henson's going to get a chance for a three-point opportunity. I believe that's Trevor's second. And it looks like the fourth team foul called against Prague. Aiden Brown, number 0, is going to enter the game now for number 23, Trevor McGinnis, as Henson gets a chance to make this a three-point opportunity. And his shot is good. 20-8 now the score. McLoud scores the first 3 points of the second period. Just under a minute gone by, or over a minute gone by, rather. Lester has it on the right wing, guarded by number 3, Matlock. He'll drive on him and pop from the free throw line. It's off. Big rebound by number 50, Trice Lewis. Now this is Matlock from the corner. It's complete air ball over the goal. Rebound number 0, Aiden Brown. Quick pass down to Bluston Miller, and his shot is cleanly blocked by number 3, Matlock, and he flexes on him. Davis down to Aiden Brown. The ball's loose. Aiden has it. He's trying to rip it away and get out of this. And I don't know how they're not calling fouls. And this is going both ways, folks. There's a lot of contact here. And the refs are just flat letting them play this game. 6:05 left until half. Caden Carl with the ball. And he's going to shoot from the free throw line. It's blocked, but they're going to call a foul. I don't know if they're going to call this on Aiden Brown. Nope, they're going to get Nate Lester with the foul. Say he fouled him on the arm as Nate's asking what happened there. And this is number 11, Caden Carl, shooting 2 here for the Redskins. 6 minutes exactly left until halftime. First one is good by Carl. Sub, this is going to be Luke Jordan coming back in for number 3, Dorian Matlock. Second free throw is good. And 15-point lead is quickly cut to 10 as Prague leads 20-10. I don't think we've scored this second quarter yet. Lester has it on the right wing. Hits a cut, and Bluston Miller's going to go up strong. And it's good. And again, I don't know how Bluston does that with people all in his face. Banks one off the glass and give him some more points. Jordan down to Lewis, and Hightower's going to get called for over the back there. And I believe that's Cameron's second foul of the game. Again, they're not putting the fouls up on the screen, and we don't have a stat book, so I'm trying to keep them in my head here. That's the 16th foul against Prague, so one more foul against Prague. That will put McLoud in the single bonus. As Henson is set to inbound. Gets it to Jordan up top. Guarded by Miller, and back to Henson. Now Henson guarded by Aiden Brown. Back to Jacob Jordan, guarded by Bluston. Now Henson on top. Now Jordan driving. Swings it out to Jacob Jordan for three from the left corner, is off the mark. Big rebound by Cameron Hightower. Good block out there on the big man Trice Lewis as Prague goes quick. This is Bluston driving baseline. And they're going to call out of bounds on Bluston. Again, lots of contact this game, both sides. 4:58 left till half. Prague holds on to a 12-point lead, 22-10. Luke Jordan with the ball. He's their true point guard. Gets it to Carl. Carl drives in the lane. He's big blocked by Nate Lester. And there's about 4 Red Devils right there ready to close in on Carl as he drove in the lane. Now Davis driving. He'll throw up a floater. It's a little bit short. Rebound by Lewis. Quickly kicks it to Henson, and McLeod's looking to go. This is Luke Jordan. He's going to drive baseline. Gets it kind of knocked away by Lester. He'll retain possession and throw up a two-handed layup right there, and that'll be good. Coach Greer shouting out some orders to his guys as Tripp conveys the message to his team. Prague kind of spreading the floor out now as Hightower has it at the top of the key. Over to Aiden Brown now. Brown looking for Lester, unable to get to him. Now Tripp's got it, working the left-hand side. And there's all kinds of contact as Luke Jordan and Nate Lester going at it. And they're going to say that Jordan is a little bit too... Oh, they're going to call Nate Lester for that foul. So Anthony Long's going to check in for Nate Lester as Long is finally back with us tonight. .343 left till half. This is Carl and Long, and he'll beat him easily right to the goal and get a two-handed left-handed layup, taking the score 22-14. Now Davis driving inside, throws up a shot, and they're going to say it's on the floor as Tripp Davis is fouled. I'm not really sure who they called that foul on. Number 5, Colby Carden. Quick cut by Davis to the basket, who beats Lewis to the hoop, and Tripp scores. So the lead is back up to 10, 24-14, 3:23 left until half. As Carden delivers it back to Carl. Carl's the driver for the team. He drives the left-hand layup, and he gets it up good. He's kind of long and lanky, and so far, Prague really hasn't had an answer for him as he's been driving. That cuts the lead back to 8. Davis with it now. He'll dribble to the right side. Now back to the middle. Tries to get to Aiden Brown, and Carl steals that as Cameron's going to have to front him here, and does. Good foul. It's on the ground. No shooting foul. But the bad news about that is I'm pretty sure that's Hightower's 3rd foul. And now that's 8 against Prague, so Carl will be shooting 1 and 1, and he has yet to miss tonight. I'm pretty sure McLeod's made all of their free throws, except one, I think, Lewis shot. So Trevor McGinnis enters the game back for Cameron Hightower, who's got 3 fouls and needs probably a much-needed break here. Carl shooting the front end of a 1-and-1's off the mark. Aiden Brown with the big rebound. Gets it to Bluston Miller. Bluston driving up the right-hand side, decides to take it himself, takes 2 steps and throws one up. And we're going to get a foul against Colby Carden, number 5 from McLoud. And 2 free throws coming from the machine. 2:53 left until half. Prague holds an 8-point lead, 16-24. Bluston's first is good. Now we have another sub as Henson, number 2, Jet Henson's going to take a seat for number 24, Jacob Jordan. And the second one by Bluston is good. Now the lead is back up to 10 as Luke Jordan wants to go fast. Gets it to number 5, Carden. Dribbles baseline, quickly kicks it back out to Carl, who's going to drive. Nope, he's going to kick it to the other Jordan. Wraps around, now back to number 5. This is a 3 by Colby Carden. It's off the glass and in, and he just shrugs his shoulders because, I mean, I guess sometimes you get lucky. 19-26 to score now. 2:25 left until half. Davis over to Anthony Long, thought about shooting it. Now to Bluston Miller. Bluston's got it at the top of the key, working on number 5, Carden. He'll drive, jump stop, tries to get to Aiden Brown. The ball's loose. Bluston retains it, out to Tripp, and Prague's going to kind of reset here. Now McGinnis back to Tripp Davis. Ball's deflected around. They're going to say it's McLeod's ball off Davis. And we have a timeout on the floor by Coach Greer. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Again, if you're just joining us, Trell and Mike live from McLoud, Oklahoma, as the girls suffer a tough defeat earlier in the night, leading by probably 80-90% of the game, lose it in the end, and now the boys playing. And these referees are letting these guys play. There's a lot of contact, a lot of loose ball, a lot of off the ball fouls called. So right now the foul set is Prague having 8 against them this half and McLoud 5. I think the only person on the floor or playing tonight that's in foul trouble is, I think Hightower has 3, and I don't think anybody else has more than 2. As McLoud will have the ball to start this right after the timeout. 2:07 left until half. Number 5, Colby Carden, set to throw it in for the Redskins. He'll get it to Caden Carl, who's been their biggest offensive threat tonight. Driving on the left-hand side, and he'll do that. Kicks it out to Luke Jordan, who drives back to Carl. Carl now driving. He's going to shoot about a 8-foot shot. It's off the mark, gets his own rebound. Back out to 24, Jacob Jordan. Now to Luke Jordan for 3 from the right wing, and it's good. And McLoud has cut the lead to 4. So the hot start by Prague has kind of cooled off a little bit, as McLoud has by far won the second quarter. This is Anthony Long now, looking for somewhere to go with it. Still looking, gets Trevor McGinnis down low, working on Lewis. Little fadeaways off the mark. Trice Lewis with the rebound, and McLeod's going to go the other direction. Quick kick to Jacob Jordan, who throws up a floater. It's good, and McLoud is within 2. 26-24 now, 1:14 left into the half. Tripp Davis driving, kicks it out to Bluston Miller. Bluston thought about shooting it. Now he'll drive, spin move in the lane. Good floater, and it's off the mark. And it looks like Carl with the rebound is going to do a baseball pass down to Luke Jordan on the block. Quick kick out to Jacob Jordan. Now Carl has it. Carden down to Lewis. Lewis working on Trevor McGinnis. A little fadeaway shot is off the mark. Rebound, Aiden. Nope, Bluston's got it now. 39 seconds until halftime. And Tripp's going to try to slow this down a little bit maybe. Now Anthony Long has it. Now Bluston. 25 seconds left until half. Bluston's going to go baseline. Draws the contact. Shoots the ball. Is going to get called a foul on number 11, Caden Carl. And Bluston's going to shoot 2 more. 21.5 seconds left until halftime. That'll be the 16th foul against the Redskins. Oh, I was talking about foul. Lester's in foul trouble 2 with 3, I believe, as Bluston makes the first of 2. And Bluston stays perfect from the line tonight, extending Prague's lead to 4 now, 28-24. 21 seconds left and counting until halftime. 18 seconds left. Now 12 seconds left as Aiden Brown fronts Carl at the top of the key. Carl drives, kicks it out to Jordan. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's dribbled out of bounds by Jacob Jordan with 2.35 seconds left. So McLeod's going to press here. And let's see what Davis has got it now. He'll shoot a floater from a little past half court. Hits the rim, but off the mark. So halftime score from McLoud, Oklahoma as Prague starts off on fire, gets up to a 15-point lead. And in the second quarter, it's quickly cut down to only 4. 28-24 in favor of Prague going into half. We'll be back with the third quarter after this.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Okay, we're back live from McLoud, Oklahoma. Trell and Mike here calling the boys game now as they lead the McLoud Redskins 28-24 starting the third quarter. On the floor for the Red Devils is Trevor McGinnis, Cameron Hightower, Bluston Miller, Nate Lester, and the floor general Trip Davis. Prague going right to left this time. McLoud left to right. Prague in the all red. McLoud in white. And the third quarter is underway. Davis bringing the ball up for the Red Devils. It's two Redskins and Red Devils. Don't get them confused here. Bluston's got it in the corner now. Kick it back out to Trip. Back to Bluston. Now to Cameron Hightower on the right wing. Cameron dribbles out, hands it to Tripp. Tripp looking to do something on the right-hand side. Now Lester has it. Lester cutting towards the paint with the left hand. He'll stop and shoot and get fouled. I believe the foul is going to be called on number 5, Kobe Carden, and indeed it will be. And that'll be the first foul of the third quarter of the second half, and McLoud's first, of course, as Lester shoots 2 free throws here. First one hits the rim and backboarded back in. Lester seconds off the mark. Rebound number 11, Carl for the Redskins. This is Jacob Jordan. Quickly over to number 5, Colby Carden for 3. It rims out. Cameron Hightower with the big rebound for the Red Devils. 7:15 left in the third. Prague leading 24-29. Davis out to Bluston Miller, who thought about shooting it. Now he'll cut it in the lane. Throws a couple of steps in there and a floater that's good as Bluston remains hot from the paint. And Prague has the first 3 points of the second half, and that's Jordan's 3-pointers off the mark. Lewis gets the rebound. Big block by Cameron Hightower as he gets 3 offensive rebounds there, and the putback to score first for the Redskins. 31-26 now. Prague's lead is up to 5. Now Bluston for 3 from the left wing, and it just rims out. Luke Jordan comes up with the board for the Redskins, guarded by Miller. Now Jacob Jordan, back to Luke Jordan. Now over to Carl. He'll drive the lane with the left hand as he's done all night. Throws it up and in. And that's good for another 2. 31-28 now the score. Davis kicks it out to Lester. Lester driving around the right side. He'll pull it back out. Now pass to Cameron Hightower, who goes underneath, and the lefty's bucket is good as Cameron still remains hot. Let's hope he can stay out of foul trouble here because he's been a force to be reckoned with down low, both offensive and defensively. Luke Jordan for 3 from the corner is off the mark. Bluston comes out from the guard position to get the rebound. Kicks it to Tripp, and Prague is off running here. Tripp's going to drive in the lane. He'll throw a floater up. It's off the back iron. Lewis grabs the rebound, quickly kicks it out to number 5, Carden, and him and Lester are one-on-one here. As Lester gets the big block and throws it out of bounds, and McLoud will retain possession. Good defensive play there by Hollywood. 5:32 left in the third. 28-33 is the score. Prague leading. Carl. Now Jordan. Over to his brother Jordan. Back to Luke. Luke with the 3 from the top of the key is short. And I don't know who it's going to be out on, but they're going to say it's off of number 1, Luke Jordan, in favor of Prague, as him and Hightower were sprinting to recover the loose ball. 5:19 left in the third. Davis with the ball, bringing it up the court. Bluston's got it in the corner. He'll dribble around to the middle. Now McGinnis has it underneath, working on Lewis. Going to go up strong here, and the shot's off the mark. It's bounced around, and number 11, Caden Carl, comes up with the rebound. Luke Jordan, now Caden Carl. Over to Jacob. Jacob's going to drive baseline, tries to kick it out, and it's deflected back into Luke. Now Carl working the lane. He's going to go up strong. He'll score again, probably about his 8th layup in the lane tonight. 30-33. Lead is cut to 3 now with 4:40 left in the third. Tripp driving, kicks it to Trevor McGinnis. Trevor going up strong against Lewis, and Trevor will get some points there as Trevor extends it back up to 5. 35-30. Carden quick pass to Jake Jordan in the corner. His is off the mark. I'm sorry, that was Luke. Rebounded by Carl. Carl's going to dribble it back out on the right-hand side. Kicks it back to Luke. Now to Jacob Jordan for three, and that's good. And now the lead is cut to 2 with 4:06 left in the third. And McLoud has not missed many shots this second half. First 4 minutes of the third quarter. Bluston drives in, and it's quickly stolen as he tried to get it to Trevor McGinnis by Carden. Carden kicks it to Jacob. Jacob going up strong, gets tripped. He'll throw it back out to Luke. Now Luke's got it going in the lane, and Lester swings at it, misses, going to pick up the foul. And number 1, Luke Jordan's going to go to the line to shoot 1 to try to complete a 3-point play with 3:46 left in the third. As Trip Davis just pushed somebody. Now here we go. I don't know what was said or anything like that. Anthony Long's going to check in. As Lester's going to sit. I think he's got either 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure he's got 4 fouls. Luke Jordan to try to complete the 3-point play. And his shot is good. Now the lead only 1 point by Prague. 36-35. Davis driving left-hand side. Looking for Hightower. He's fronted and almost double teamed. Now Trevor McGinnis has got it banging around, and it's blocked by Lewis, but they're going to call a foul. So number 50, Trice Lewis, commits the foul. That'll be the second against McLeod this half. And number 23, Trevor McGinnis, goes to the line to shoot 2. Tempers are kind of flaring high now in here, as hopefully the refs can get control of this. Like I said earlier, they're letting them play, and I think it's getting kind of a little out of hand here maybe. Trevor's first is no good, as Lester checks back in for Anthony Long. And again, I can't see how many fouls folks have, but I know Nate's got at least 3 or 4 as Trevor makes the second one to extend the lead to 2 by Prague. We led as much as 15 in the first quarter, and McLeod has cut that down to 2. 1 at times. Oh, it's tied now. I don't know where I missed the other 2 points. Sorry, folks. It's 36 all. As Carl drives, and McLeod will take the first lead of the game as he just keeps driving the lane and throwing up floaters that go. So now the home team goes up by 2 for the first time as Nate Lester gets the ball stripped from him. This is driven. This is Luke Carl going up for the layup, and it's no good. Bluston gets it, but he's quickly trapped. He'll kick it out to Hightower, and Hightower will give it back to Bluston. Bluston driving the lane, throws up a floater with the right hand. It's off the mark. Tipped by Lewis, bounces around, and Lewis comes up with the board. Now McLeod off and running. This is Jacob over to his brother Luke. Now Jacob's got it. Out to Carl, who's had the hot hand. Look for him to drive again, as he's done the entire game. Guarded by Lester. And he'll drive in the lane, and he'll quickly get it swatted right back in his face as the ball is still loose. Now Lester has it. And he gets it to Miller. Now Bluston driving around the right-hand side. It's stripped loose. Now we have a loose ball, and McLeod player's going to touch it while he was out of bounds. So we're going to the bodies are still on the floor as Bluston Miller and number 1 Luke Jordan both playing hard and going for the ball, and they're going to say that Luke touched it while he was out of bounds, I think. So Prague ball on the far end with 2:11 left in the third. See if we can tie this thing back up here. Bluston takes it from the top of the key. Now Trip Davis from the right wing for 3! The floor general! Count it! 1, 2, 3. Much needed 3-pointer to let Prague retain the lead. 39-38. McGinnis guarding Carden now. As he kicks it out to, I think, Jordan, who answers the 3 with a 3 of his own to bring the lead back to McLeod's favor, up by 2. Now Lester has it. He's dancing at the top of the key. He'll drive. It's stripped away. They're going to say it's off Lester and out of bounds. .138 left in the third. it looks like Prague is going to press here. We'll see what kind of press it is in just a second. Lester is the deep man on the press, and we got Hightower and McGinnis towards midcourt, and Bluston and Davis in the backcourt. Looks like it's going to be a trap of some sort as they wing the ball down to Carl, who's going to drive baseline against Lester. He'll pick up another foul, and it was a foul. And I believe that's 4 or 5 against Lester, as he's going to come out for Anthony Long. Number 11, Caden Carl, set to shoot 2 free throws. And his first is short and off the mark. And you should hear all the yelling. Guys, this is incredible. Second free throw is good. That extends the lead to 3 for McLoud. Okay, here we go, guys. 1:23 left in the third. As the student section for McLoud is pretty much on the court, as Anthony Long is taking on Henson here. He'll drive with a wide open layup as Anthony Long scores his first 2 points of the game, and the lead is cut to 1 for McLoud. Now Henson has it as the first stubs start trickling in the second half. He'll throw up a floater. It's short. Lewis almost had it, but Anthony Long comes up the rebound for Prague, and now Davis has it. 58 seconds left in the third. Prague looking to run here as Davis is going to enter the lane. He stops, throws up a floater. It's no good. Rebound Lewis. Big time pass down low. Now Anthony Long guarded by, or going up with number 5, Colby Carden, who's going to score 2 for McLoud. And the lead for McLeod's back up to 3. 41-44, 37 seconds left in the quarter. Davis driving, and he's going to get fouled, I believe, by number 2, Henson. Nope, I lie. I don't know who they called that on. I believe they're going to get number 3, Dorian Matlock, and a whole new set of Redskins come on the floor, except number 2, Jet Henson. Number 30 for McLoud enters. Number 1, Luke Jordan comes back in. And number 11, Caden Carl. Davis from the corner for 3 is just short and off the mark. Rebound, Cameron Hightower. Quickly back out to Davis, and Davis looks like he's going to reset with 23 seconds left in the quarter. McLoud leading Prague 44-41. Now 16 seconds left in the quarter as they're going to double team trip. Big screen by Hightower up top. The ball's loose and out of bounds off of Davis in favor of McLoud with 8.5 seconds left in the game. Got a sub coming in. This is going to be Jacob Jordan, and number 30 for McLoud will set as they're going to go quick here. Looks like they have pretty much 5 guards on the court for McLoud at the moment. Luke Jordan has it. 5, 4, 3. This is Carl. 3-point attempt is off the mark as time expires in the third. 44-41 is the score after 3. Trell and I will be back with the last quarter after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Okay, we're back with the start of the third quarter. Trill and Mike live from McLoud as McLoud holds on to a 3-point lead here. Prague was up at 15 at one point, and McLeod has stormed back and has retaken the lead. This is Henson driving. He'll throw one up. It's way hard off the glass. Trevor McGinnis rebound for Prague. Anthony Long has it on the left. He's going to give it down to Hightower. Spin move, and it's off the glass as number 24, Jordan, flops on the play, and the ref saw right through that. Now Luke Jordan driving. He'll throw one up from behind the glass. That's good. 46-43 now. Ooh, big pass down to Hightower. It's going to be deflected by Carl and out of bounds against McLeod. Anthony Long to inbound for Prague. Gets it to Hightower. Hightower back to Anthony Long. He thought about shooting it. He's going to drive in. Now Trevor McGinnis has it. Top of the key. Anthony Long on the right wing. He splits two defenders, retains possession out to a wide open Bluston Miller. He's going to drive baseline. Back to Hightower. Hightower's going to go up strong in the lane with the left hands. Missed. He gets his rebound. Goes back up, and he's quickly fouled by number 11, Caden Carl. And I know he's got a few fouls as well, but I wish I could tell you how many. So the Flying Dutchman's going to shoot two here. 7:01 left in the game. Prague down by 3. Cameron's first free throw is off the mark. As number 50, Trice Lewis comes in for Prague in favor of Dorian Mack, number 3. Cameron's second free throw is no good. Rebound number 1, Luke Jordan. Now Carl has it. Look for him to drive again. 6:50, and here he goes to the lane, throws up a... They're going to say no shot. They're going to call a foul on Trevor McGinnis on the floor. So it will be McLeod ball underneath the goal for an inbound play. Number 24, Jacob Jordan to inbound for McLeod. He'll kick it out to Henson. Henson has it working his way towards the middle. Gets it to Luke. Luke driving the left-hand side. Back to Henson on the left wing. And back to Luke. Luke's got it at the top of the key. Now Carl has it on the right wing, guarded by Trevor McGinnis. He's going to tell everybody, get out of the way. And here he goes to the hoop. They're going to spread it out. Hightower's going to step up and help in the lane here, as they're content to just kind of dribble it. Now here he goes with his left hand. Ooh, he double dribbled. Ball's loose, and Trevor McGinnis grabs it, throws it out to Bluston Miller. Now Bluston's got a wild shot at the lane, and that's going to be good. And one, as number 1, Luke Jordan was not set. He's tried that all game and hadn't got away with it one time. And Bluston gets the 2 points with a chance to tie this game at 46. Excellent loose ball hustle play by Trevor McGinnis down there to jump on the loose ball after Carl lost the handle. I thought he double dribbled, but anyways, Prague comes up with the ball and great passing down the court as Bluston goes up strong and draws the foul. Bluston's free throw is short, still bouncing around. Anthony Long comes up with the rebound, gets it to Bluston. Now Hightower up top. Trip Davis is going to drive baseline. He's going to go up strong, kicks it out to a wide open Anthony Long for 3 from the corner, is off the mark. Rebound number 50, Trice Lewis. Prague down by 1, 5:58 left in the game and counting. And Carl is content with just taking his time. No, he's going to go now. Guarded by Trevor McGinnis. Wide open 3 by Jordan is well short. That might have been blocked by Anthony Long. And here comes Davis. Davis going up in the lane, throws a floaters off the mark. Big rebound by Bluston Miller. Tries to go back up. He's hacked. No whistle. And a big steal by Bluston Miller. Draws some more contact, and it's off the mark. Hightower with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Now Lewis finally rips it down, and we've got a whistle. Timeout McLeod. Oh, man. I really don't know how to explain this anymore to you folks that are watching at home, but I mean, other than this is a really rowdy game, I guess that's how you say it. There's bodies flying everywhere. 5:25 left in the game. Prague down by 1, and we'll be back after the timeout.
pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see.
Okay, we're back. 5:25 left in the game. Prague still trailing by 1. As the Jordan brothers bring the ball at the court. Bluston Miller guarding Jacob. Now Luke has it at the top of the key, guarded by Davis. Back over to Jacob. It was stripped away by Bluston Miller. Good defense there by the machine. And he's had an excellent night tonight, both offensive and defensively, and rebounding. So Bluston out to Cameron Hightower up top. Over to Trip Davis on the left wing. Gives it down to Trevor McGinnis. Quickly kicked out to Anthony Long. Now back to Davis. Davis shoots a 3 from the left wing. It's off the front iron. Rebound number 2, Jet Henson for the McLoud Redskins. He'll quickly full court pass it down to Luke Jordan, guarded by Miller. Now Carl has it. Caden Carl has been the story tonight for the Redskins. And here he goes driving yet again. Throws it up, and it's in. Extends McLeod's lead to 3. Davis has it working the left side, back out to Bluston Miller. He'll go in the lane. Throws it up. It's no good. Bluston gets his own offensive rebound. It's blocked by Lewis, and yet no whistles. His body's hit the floor everywhere. And you guys could probably hear it on my mic as Carl's going to drive, throws up just a prayer, and now we're going to get a whistle. They're going to call a block foul with 4:02 left in the game on, I thought he held up 2, but I'm not sure who he called that foul on as Nate Lester's set to enter the game. I think he may have called it on maybe Bluston Miller. I'm not really sure. So Anthony Long, number 1, is going to sit for Nate Lester, number 10. I believe he has at least 4. I thought he had 5, but he's got 4, so hopefully he can make the best of it and give us a little bit of offensive spark here going into the last 4:02. Caden Carl's second one is good. 49-45 the score. McLoud up to a 4-point lead now. Trevor McGinnis at the top of the key. He's going to penetrate. Big move against Lewis off the back glass, and it's no good. Lewis with the rebound for McLoud as he's throwing elbows, and they're going to call Bluston Miller for a foul. Bluston wasn't even close to him. He got caught with an elbow in the nose, and they're going to call Bluston with a foul. Now Prague is going to press here. Both teams have 5 fouls this half. Carden to inbound for the Redskins. So he'll throw it. It's deflected by Lester, and then Luke Jordan comes up with it. Gets it to his brother Jacob. Jacob's going to drive around the right-hand side. Almost gets his pocket picked by Bluston. Now Luke has it on the right side. And now we're going to get a carry call against number 1, Luke Jordan, with 3:29 left in the 4th. Still plenty of time to come back from this. Lester has it. Posted up Carden. He'll throw a left-handed shot, get fouled. And that's number 5, Kobe Carden, committing a foul, and Lester will go to the line to shoot 2. And like I've been saying, this is just a rowdy game. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, the refs are letting a lot of people, both sides, getting away with a lot here. And then all of a sudden, you'll get a couple of fouls like we just had. So Lester's first free throw's off. Again, 3:17 left in the game. Prague trailing by 4. Lester's second is good. So the next foul committed by the Redskins will put Prague into the single bonus. Prague still has 1 to give with 5. Full court trap press by the Red Devils. Pass is deflected. Hightower's got a chance at this steal here, and Bluston ends up coming up with it. Kicks it out to a wide open Trip Davis for 3 from the right wing, and it's off the back iron. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on who? they're going to call Bluston for a foul when there was no play on any way, shape, or form on any kind of ball or anything. It bounced off the back iron. There was no contact down low by any team. So again, Prague to full court press. This is a wild one, folks. 3:01 left in the game as Carl's guarded by Lester. And they're going to call Lester with a reach-in foul. That was pretty close to a foul, and Lester's done. Now Lester's running his mouth to the whole bench, and I'm sure they're running his mouth to him, as there's been a lot of talk by both teams back and forth. And again, the whole student section from McLoud is about, there's actually 2 people standing past the out-of-bounds line on the court. So number 11, Caden Carl, to shoot 2 free throws here. Anthony Long checks back in for Lester. His free throw's off the mark, and Davis gets the rebound for Prague. Still just a 3-point game. It's anybody's game still. Hold our composure here, boys, and go win this. McGinnis has it by the free throw line, gives it back to Anthony Long driving. He'll stop, kicks it out to Bluston Miller at the top of the key. He'll drive, good string by Trevor McGinnis as Bluston draws the contact on number 50, Trice Lewis, and the foul will be called, and Bluston goes to the line yet again with a chance to cut this lead down to 1. .235 left in the game. Again, at least 2 or 3 student section is still on the floor. Bluston's first is good. 2-point game, 47-49. 2:35 left in it. Second free throw is good. Prague set the press here. Anthony Long leading the charge up top with Miller and Davis. They trap one of the Jordans. Gets it to Carden. Now back to Jacob Jordan. Back to Carden. Carden has it. Dribbling the right side, guarded by Bluston Miller. He's got 4 fouls. Got to be careful here. He'll throw one up that's just a prayer. Lewis gets the rebound, and it's swatted by Trip Davis. Good block there by Davis. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Oh, what a clean block. So Trip Davis gets a foul called, and number 50, Trice Lewis, to shoot 2 free throws for the Redskins. 2:18 left in the game. Prague only down 1 here, as it's probably not a bad foul by Davis. Even though, it is what it is. So Lewis's second free throw is up and in. 2-point game. 2:18 left. Now Tripp shouting out orders to his guys. He'll take it up the right-hand side. Now Bluston with the backdoor cut, no good. McGinnis back out to Bluston. Now Bluston has it, working the middle of the lane. He'll go up strong against Lewis. Oh, what a roll! Let's go, Bluston! Ties the game, 50 up, and he's going to get a technical. Technical foul against Bluston Miller for saying let's go. And Bluston's, that's going to be 5 against him, I think. So number 1, Luke Jordan to shoot the technical free throws. Guys, this game is getting completely out of control. Both of the fans are getting rowdy now as Jordan misses one of the technical free throws. And again, the whole McLoud student section, you can see, is on the court. And both parents are yelling at the refs, and he missed both free throws. So I guess that's a plus, but McLoud will have the ball. Tie game with 1:59 left, and we have a timeout on the floor. Oh. Stay tuned for this, as Coach Greer's going to go talk to the refs here, and hopefully our guys can keep our composure here and play some good defense. You know, like I always said, in any sport, if they can't score, they can't win. If we can rebound and play good defense, there's no reason why Prague shouldn't walk out with a win here. Minus the refs or anything else that's going on, or the technical fouls, anything, there's no reason why we shouldn't play good defense right here, rebound the ball, and go get a W. Again, only 1:59 left. Anything can happen in 2 minutes with a tie game, as both teams reached the half-century mark at 50. I don't know. That's what we were just discussing, that technical. The only thing he did was flex and say, let's go. He wasn't talking. He wasn't in anybody's face. I don't know. But, again, I'm not a referee, guys. The least thing I know about is basketball. I'm much more of a football, any other sport. So here we go. The final 2 minutes of the game. McLoud to inbound on the far end at midcourt. High ball pressure by the Red Devils as Luke Jordan gets it down to Lewis, who throws up a quick left-handed layup, and the lock is broken as McLoud goes up by 2 with 1:50 left. Now Davis has it. He'll drive around the left-hand side of the lane, stops his dribble, kicks it back out to Anthony Long. Anthony Long gets it back to Bluston Miller, so I guess that wasn't foul 5 on Bluston, as Bluston runs into Lewis. And now Trip Davis, good pass to Trevor McGinnis, who hits the layup and ties the game. Big bucket by Trevor McGinnis, and an even better assist by Trip Davis. Anthony Long is guarding Cardin out top. Now Carl on McGinnis. He'll go underneath the goal, kicks it out to Luke. Now Luke over to Jacob. Jacob's got it guarded by Bluston Miller. He'll work the right-hand side. And we're going to get a timeout, McLoud. I thought they called another foul. So we got a 30-second timeout called by McLoud. We'll be right back. 1:08 left in the game. Tie ball game.
Them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date.
All right, here we go. Last minute and 8 seconds left in this game. McLoud has the ball on this near side. Throws it back across half court. Retrieved by number 1, Luke Jordan. Guarded by Davis. Almost said Trevor. Now Trevor guarding Carl. This is the guy that's been driving and doing a lot of damage on Prague, as they're content to just waste some clock here. 52 seconds left. 50 seconds. Luke gets it down. It's deflected by Tripp and almost stolen. Good play by the senior there, as McLoud will retain possession underneath the goal with a chance for an inbound play with 44 seconds left. Number 24, Jacob Jordan to inbound for the Redskins. He'll get it to Carl on the left. He'll dribble way back up top. And I think McLeod's going to try to stall this out and try to get the last shot. Davis guarding Luke. Still separation, no 5-second timer yet. Now Cardin has it back out to Carl. And look for him to drive. That's exactly what's going to happen, is he's going to drive with about 10 seconds left in the game. Now he'll go now as he takes the right-handed side. It's off the mark. Cameron Hightower with the rebound, and Craig's going to have maybe the last chance to hit this shot to win this game. What a play. What good defense out there by Trevor McGinnis, trying to hold on to that beast, because he's been pretty much wrecking us all day in the lane. He gets Caden Carl to miss a shot there, and a big rebound by Cameron Hightower to give Prague a chance to win this thing with 17 seconds left. Okay, so we're going to have a full timeout. We'll stay here. So, yeah, this game has been weird, to say the least. Both sides, they've kind of let them just go at it. Lots of contact this game, lots of bodies hitting the floor. We've had a technical foul. We've had students on the court. We've had parents yelling at each other from both different sides. Yeah. But again, we want to thank McLoud for letting us come up here and broadcast. We got a pretty good spot up here. And we'll see what happens in the last 17 seconds of this thing in just a minute. McLoud breaks the huddle first. And Coach Greer still with the dry erase board there, talking to his team, see what's going to happen on this last thing. So Prague will break the huddle. Let's see who they're going to have. Trip Davis, Cameron Hightower, Bluston Miller, Trevor McGinnis, and Anthony Long on the floor for the Red Devils. Let's see, we got Cardin, both the Jordan brothers, Carl, and Lewis on the court for McLoud. So Prague will have to go the full distance here. Got plenty of time and just over 17 seconds. Davis will have the ball guarded by Jacob Carl. Now he'll kick it to Anthony Long. Anthony Long unguarded at the moment as Luke steps up to guard him. Now Davis, again guarded by Jacob. High ball pressure. Now Anthony Long has it. Trevor McGinnis with 2 seconds left. Pass underneath. Did he get it? Oh, he got it! Got it on there! Huge, huge win! Count it! Count it, Red Devil fans! What a thing! As Coach Greer has to go get their people and drag them all the way back. Now AJ's got them under control. What a finish to an incredible game as they drive around, get the final bucket and the W, minus all the drama that went down in this game. 54-52 is the final as Prague comes storming back after being down most of the second half, and all the chaos that happened, kept their composure, got the ball down as it was loose, and Hightower was wide open on the left block, and he puts in the big left shot to count. Woo! What a game, folks. Oh, I gotta go to bed. 52-54 is the final for McLoud as the boys streak out a very close game. So like I said, Trill and I won't be back till the 4th of January as we will be at home versus Seminole, and the girls will start at 6. So for Trevor and Mike, hey guys, everybody get home safe. Have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year's. Be responsible. And yeah, guys, we'll see you after the first year.
See y'all then.